Am I the a-hole for refusing to hide my natural hair at my brother's wedding? When my older brother got engaged, I was genuinely thrilled. I cheered for him from my cramped dorm room, texting congratulations and already dreaming about the day I'd stand beside him. As someone who's often been the quiet one in the family, the one labeled difficult for setting boundaries, this felt like a chance to finally be part of something joyful and unifying. But as the wedding planning unfolded, things turned sour. At the first bridal event, the bride handed out experience packages to each bridesmaid, $3,000 budgets, destination trips, luxury beauty appointments. I had just graduated college, working an entry-level job, drowning in student loans. Still, I smiled, nodded, and tried to keep up. I told myself it would be worth it. Hair was next. Originally, we all agreed on updos, simple and elegant. I'd just done a big chop and dyed my natural curls. A deeply personal milestone for me after years of struggling with self-image. Then months later, I got a text from the bride. She'd changed the style. We'd all be wearing wigs now. I asked if braids were okay. She said no. I waited for wig details. They never came. After the bridal shower, she messaged again, asking if I'd purchase my wig. Then, without waiting for a reply, she booked a stylist, one I couldn't afford. When I tried to compromise by offering to install a wig myself and have her stylist just style it, she said no. Because you cut and dyed your hair, there are now extra costs for uniformity. I swallowed my hurt and just said, okay. But inside, I was unraveling. I talked to my therapist about how I've always been the family scapegoat, how saying no gets labeled as being difficult. She told me something that stuck. When people are used to you performing, they raise the bar every time. My gut screamed at me, this isn't right. I told my parents I couldn't do the wig. My mom called me selfish. My dad said, if the bride doesn't get what she wants, you're out. I texted the bride and said I'd support from the crowd. Her response? That's not unity, that's control. She forwarded the message to the family. My brother told me, I love you, but she comes first. If you can't fall in line, you're out. I was out. No longer a bridesmaid. No longer welcome in the photos. My heart sank, but I knew I had to stand firm. I invested in a beautiful sew-in, something that reflected me. I sent a respectful message explaining I wasn't trying to make the day about me. I just didn't want my body policed. My brother texted back, you have eliminated your chance for recourse. You're out. That's final. I responded with one word, okay. And then my mom said the worst thing, that the bride no longer wanted me at the wedding at all. Not because of the hair, but because I had once opened up to her about a painful experience from college, something deeply personal. And now she felt uncomfortable around me. That shattered something inside me. Some say I dragged it out. Maybe I did. But I gave chance after chance. Because family means everything to me. I wanted to believe they loved me too. But all I've learned is that they loved the version of me who kept quiet. The version who fell in line. So now I ask, am I the a-hole for refusing to disappear, just to make someone else's perfect picture more palatable?